Alright, so we're back. The rare morning episode. So I gotta go to work late today, so I got some time. Alright, demon. What the hell, bro?
Supreme champion.
Right, anyway. Let's kill these guys. Thank you.
Battle is upon us. Study your options carefully. The enemy are close. Blood will be spilled.
I mean, yeah. Pre-battle options. Engagement options such as whether to attack or withdraw appear immediately prior to battle on the pre-battle panel. Examine the tooltip on each engagement button to view more information about that option. I mean, look at my size. Look at this guy. Yeah, this difference is pretty insane. He's General of the Empire. That's just his name. So got some spearmen and archers. Yeah, okay, just a second. So you guys, Nurgling Swarm. So you are my missile, blue horrors. They have a barrier, a special ranged weapon, and flaming attacks. But they are weak versus armor. You also have flaming attacks. Pink horrors, then Seekers of Slaanesh, plague drones, flying war beasts, and then there's some chaos warhounds. Alright. We'll get it done. It's our first battle. Legion of Chaos versus Nordland. We're gonna take some getting used to. Do I have like spells and shit actually? What do I got? I have demonic onslaught augment, charge bonus plus 60% base weapon damage. Oh, okay, there it goes. It is now gone. But yeah, I mean my lord should be insanely strong. That's kinda his whole thing. He's a demon. He's a demon prince. He can slaughter everyone. Especially some basic spearmen and archers. Come on, look at my army. Look at their army. No chance. No chance. And just give me a second while this thing loads. Alright.
Greatness in battle may only be reached through rigorous training. Even the most skillful of generals must practice their craft.
I don't need a tour. I did the prologue. Alright, so we got basic ass spearmen, basic ass archers, and a basic ass general. Should be easy. So you guys want to kill the archers for sure, and so do you. You guys just want to kill anyone, apparently. And then Nurgling swarms. What the hell are you? Once that's the second. They are horrible looking. They also look very weak. Slaanesh riders. More Slaanesh. This is Khorne. This is Tzeentch. Is me. And then these are pink horrors. Okay, so pink horrors are ranged missile infantry. Melee infantry, but they have missile attacks too. Melee with missiles. Then these things are just horrible to look at, by the way. If I saw that thing coming towards me, I would run. I'm just gonna be fully honest with you. You have poison attacks, lower speed, armor piercing, missile damage, base weapon damage, armor piercing weapon damage.
Seekers of Slaanesh!
Well, I'm just gonna put you guys here and then you guys here, for example. Yes, you are vanguard units, and then you.
The Daemon Prince.
You can go here, Demon Prince. I guess I'll just start.
Show me your hell-sent fury.
Be sure to position your troops accurately in battle, my lord. Drag out your formations for best effect.
I know all that. I did the tutorial, dude.
Seekers! Flow like wine.
Trying to get back. These swarms are not organized, huh? Because it is just a swarm. You guys are extremely fast. I love it. Alright, get ready to... Yeah! Magical energy bolts. Alright, now finish them off from behind.
Our troops come under fire, Commander. Have them find cover or eliminate the source.
Don't worry, I'm eliminating the source.
The enemy waver, my lord. The troops begin to flee.
Here come the Hellhounds.
Towers down.
The archers stand no chance. Don't let these guys escape. Kill them all. Yeah, you guys stand no chance at all. Honestly, it's kind of stupid. You thought you did. I don't want anyone surviving. Blood for the blood god and all that. And I do have these little dragon riders. That's pretty good cavalry. I mean, they are shock cavalry. I'm guessing they have like insane. They have 40 charge bonus. Okay, it's not that much. They are poison though, which does make them a lot weaker. Get this guy.
Bring us our joyous degradation.
Daemon Prince.
Mortal blow.
Mortal.
Look at these bees, man. Tell you what, why don't you give the Lord some space? Alright, Lord, you attack. Alright, give him some space. Let him get the kill. He's the Demon Prince. Excuse me.
Seekers of Slaanesh!
Get out of the way. Come on. We will give this win to him. Done. Fates for hidden destinies ended and the immutable changed, all because of you. I mean, I lost nothing. I lost 0. I mean, they didn't even get close. Factions may wage war on one another in order to capture territory and achieve military dominance. War can be declared via diplomacy or by attacking enemy army or settlement. A state of war will persist until one side is destroyed or a peace deal is agreed through diplomacy. Yeah, well, apparently as I am chaos, I just declare war on everyone who isn't also chaos. 116, you didn't do anything. You didn't do shit. You shot your bows at me, but you shot your bows at my general. Who, like, really? Income. Taxes from collected controlled territory, trade income, and money from other sources such as horde buildings and raiding are added together to reach a faction's total income. This is shown on the treasury panel at the top. Yeah. And I had like 6,000 of that coming in when I was playing as, well, this guy, but when he was, you know, an actual human, normal. I mean, everyone did well, honestly. 29 kills for the horses. Well, they're not really horses, but you know, the seekers or whatever. 27 for these guys, 25 for my bloodletters of Khorne. The plague guys didn't do anything. I mean, they were standing on the side. And the range guys got 15. The melee guys got 34, 21. Okay, they're all doing well. It is not a bad army. Definitely not a bad army. Although I will need like actually good cavalry and shit. Like these are, I'm sure these are like very basic, you know, basic minions. We gotta do more than that. More than just the basics. Anyway, this will take a bit to load, so give me a second.
Yours, my lord.
Victory is mine.
And what about the fate of those
What the heck is
captured
this
in
loot?
battle? It can be beneficial to hold them, but sometimes leniency or brutality can be worth more.
A number of options are available on the victor after battle, such as killing or releasing prisoners. These are presented on the post-battle menu. So I can offer to the Chaos Gods, sacrifice the captive in the name of all Chaos Gods, and the Chaos Gods will grant you their gifts, undivided glory. Sacrifice the captive in the name of Khorne, he will grant you his gifts. Sacrifice the captive in the name of Nurgle, in the name of Slaanesh, in the name of Tzeentch. Well, I'm going to sacrifice in the name of all Chaos.
For hungry deeds.
I got Khorne and Nurgle glory as well. And this guy is dead.
The Chaos
Oh, actual
Gods
stuff, look at
labor
this.
to give you a mighty fortress from which you can begin your reign of terror over this world. All you need do is take it.
From the ruins of Doom Keep, a new power rises. Minions of the Dark Powers have been tasked to build you a mighty fortress, and it is now all but ready. Claim it. Settlements are cities or ports on the campaign map from which provinces are defended and controlled. Ownership of a settlement grants ownership of the territory around it. Right-click settlement to order a rejected army to attack. Now we actually have marble and shit. Marble is valuable and exotic material mainly used in grandstanding buildings having great value within the nations of man. This resource may provide a unique building chain. When constructed, it will be available to trade through diplomacy. For sure.
Daemon Prince.
And this gives us Chaos Undivided Corruption. It's 40 out of 100. Alright, well, I'll just take this.
I go where I please.
Bay of Bays, Longship Graveyard. I can for the glory of Khorne, with no regions currently under your control, you have no option to settle your army here. Right? Oh, you have the option, okay. Dedicating settlements in a province to various ruinous powers allows you to recruit a great variety of demons while focusing on their dedication and accelerated demonic glory to that god. Undivided and Khorne. For the glory of Nurgle. The glory of Slaanesh. For the glory of... Okay, well I gotta give it to someone. I guess I'm just gonna give it to this guy, Khorne.
With my red name.
Yeah. Dedicated to Khorne. This will provide a unique set of buildings. Really? Alright, well I got Slaanesh and Undivided Glory. Slaanesh and Undivided Glory, yeah, you said this.
Master, you require a larger demonic host if we are to dominate this region.
Recruit 2 new units. You will need large army for battles to come. Now that Doomkeep is under your dominion, recruit more warriors into your host, and the victories will soon follow. Additional units, and we got hero recruited Blood Reaper. So we get it as a reward.
So much.
So here we have a dedicated hovel. There's nothing within these sullen shacks but corpses. Victims dedicated to the ruinous powers now carrion for the Furies. 100 income, 1,000 defensive supplies, 10 growth, 2 Khorne corruption, 1 construction slot, chance of removing a trade gained from visiting the realms of chaos plus 50%. What? When outside Ogre or Norscan homelands, adds wall to the settlement. Oh, this is when outside. Okay. Okay, it's got a pretty good army as well. Then we can make it to a dedicated village. This hamlet is festooned with runes and symbols of the dark gods. Whether the population are willing or reluctant worshippers is irrelevant. Okay, so more income also. Then a provincial capital, a dedicated town, a larger village or town marked by chaos and under the auspices of the Daemon Prince. Only the strongest will survive within its streets. Bastion of Chaos. Chaos bastions dot the northern waste, although there are many instances of castles in the south becoming dedicated to the Ruinous Powers. And then Dreadhold Fortress, ultimate stronghold of the Demon Princes. Belacor was the first to be awarded a fastness of his own, but he was not the last. And we have a cultist camp of marble. Cultist operations around marble are usually fronts, just as a certain expertise is required to quarry and shape it. Recruitment cost for Tzeentch goes down, Tzeentch corruption goes up, and Tzeentch glory goes up. Cultist outpost marble. Marble quarries make ideal ritual sites, but also hold wealth the cults can exploit. And a marble quarry, a cultist enclave. Marble mills under cult ownership generate profit for the dark gods, even if the workers are unaware of the true masters. Interesting. Basic military, we have a Khronite altar. Before the altar, those that beg for the blood god's favor may hear the howl, as back in the realm of chaos, the demons of Khorne are unleashed. We get Khorne, Chaos Warriors of Khorne, and Blood Raiders of Khorne, and then Khronite Shrine. Many gory sacrifices are piled here until it is deemed ready. The shrine bearers are then summoned and it lumbers forth towards the nearest battlefield. Chaos Warriors of Khorne with halberds or dual Warriors of Khorne, or Chaos Warriors of Khorne with 2 weapons. Advanced military, an obelisk of Khorne, advanced recruitment. The blood-drenched obelisk of Khorne radiates the wrath of its masters. Skulls must be collected. This is just all Khorne buildings, huh? We get flesh hounds, then monolith, an obsidian stone carved with the eightfold path that constantly gushes blood, which runs in rivulets down its dark surface. We get blood shrine of Khorne. What the hell is that? Let me see some stuff, please. It is a magical chariot. Okay. A monument of Khorne, a mighty pillar of skulls, a worthy monument to Khorne, and an ammunition for his demon forged cannon. We get gore beast. Oh, we get a skull cannon, dude. That's very good. We do need glory for this, huh? Yeah, okay, so we can't actually recruit these right now. Temple of Khorne. Within Khorne's temples, amidst the geysers of blood and pools of crimson, can his most exalted servants be called. Blood crushers of Khorne. Their cavalry. And Cathedral of Blood, a grand edifice devoted to Khorne, the bloody carnage that goes on within its 8 walls being enough to summon the Blood Claw's most powerful servants. Skull Crushers of Khorne and Soul Grinder Khorne. Monster and Shock Cavalry, alright? And a Keep of Khorne, its other buildings. A keep of bone and brass where the failed champions of Khorne are and their exalted jailers are gathered. Exalted Blood Eaters of Khorne and Spawn of Khorne. Monsters inventory unbreakable and they rampage though. Okay. Bastion of Khorne. An ominous bastion of blood-drenched iron minotaurs branded with cranes mark are lured here. The Minotaurs of Khorne. And Fortress. A fortress of 8 curtain walls embeddled with countless skulls. Its scullion a mighty bloodthirster. Glory required. But these all only need... So we need his glory, but for the top ones we need the undivided glory if we can get it as well. A warpstone locust. Like bait in a trap, lurking ratmen will be lured to the warpstone and then discovered tiny souls of feeble nourishment. Chaos rifts will not appear in this province. Chance of a plague spreading is lowered. Chaos undivided corruption +1. Chance of removing a trade gain from visiting. Discoverability of Skaven undercities +40. And demonic lurkers. They lurk in numbers to pull mortals into the walls, trap souls in mirrors, and devour the rest. Improved travel projectile. Oh, these are defenses. Okay, garrison. Alright, very good. Javelins, enemy hero action success chance -10, attrition -7 under siege, leadership +2 and under siege. We get Nurglings, blue horrors of Tzeentch, marauders of Slaanesh, and chaos warriors of Khorne. Demonic lurkers. Demonic gathering. These immortal servants gather on their master's whim to defend and hunt easy prey. You get raw energy as their tower now. Enemy hero action chance goes down, attrition -10, leadership, blue horrors, marauders, plague bearers, and chaos warriors. Plague bearers better, okay, so it gets better. Demonic locust. A locust, a point in the fabric of the immaterial where demons are sent to protect where their master deems precious. Alright, and then we have infrastructure as well. Totem of the Hound. Enacting a totem to the blood god in his hound aspect will instill fear in the weak and lead the strong to your cause. Growth and recruitment cost goes down. Iron Gargoyles. Grotesque figures with hatred in their eyes embody a constant readiness to fight, just as Khorne's furiously demands of his followers. This is just growth building. Growth and recruitment cost for Khorne units, which I guess are all units. Maybe. Upon this great slab, the commandments and edicts of Khorne are etched, empowering the virtues of rage, martial skill, and bloody defiance. And you can get a skull of skulls. Hundreds of skulls are bound together in the shape of an even greater skull. Its forehead emblazoned with the X-shaped rune of the blood god. Summoning. Alright. Brass tower. This is the income. Very good. A tower of brass and iron is made from Khorne's sacred elements and an iron that is an icon that this settlement is now part of his domain. So this is all okay. So everything is Khorne themed. Gives us income. Gibbets and gallows. In Khorne's realm, such structures are not for execution but to hang dead worshippers of his brothers slain in glorious battle. 200 income. Then 300. Though the blood god is chiefly worshipped in battle, his adherents sometimes place their victims' bones upon the ground to crudely mimic his symbology. Field of bones. And offerings to Karanak. Flesh placed here shall be offered as tribute to Khorne's three-headed demon beast that tirelessly prowls his throne room. 200 income. Alright. And we can get Pits of Massacre. Khorne's gaze is ever drawn to places where gory displays of martial skill are facilitated, however unassuming such places may be. We get Khorne glory, casualty replenishment, and Khorne corruption +2. And when an enemy lord is present, it makes income. Well, that's not very nice then. With little space to keep a death podium, with space to keep a stable footing while surrounded by deadly puddles of lava, this makes for an ideal dwelling ground. Okay, and more income, but only when enemies are present, which, you know, whatever. Oh, it's just to give Khorne corruption when enemies present and no income. Wait, I don't understand this. So didn't this also have something like that, one of these? Like when something, then do something. Where's that gone? Marble? No. Nobody knows. Alright, with little space to keep stable for the blah, blah, blah. The crucible of blood. Upon the crucible shall the blood gods champions be tested and favor bestowed. 200 income. The slaughter cage. There's nothing subtle about a barbed enclosure where many warriors may enter but only one leaves alive. 12 Khorne glory generated, 12 casualty punishment increases hero capacity for blood reapers. Khorne corruption plus 8. And when enemy lord is present, income generated 250. And then Coronate Colosseum, the ultimate theater of death, where disempowerment and deaths are commonplace, and spectators can become participants in an instant. Wow, okay, that's pretty bad. I don't want to go there. Although less income than this. And this is income for sure. And this, I think, only does it when enemy lords are there. I don't know. And the eightfold path. Those that walk the eightfold path radiate with the power of the blood god and speak with his authority. Control and garrison. What? Really? So I have 2 balls. 64-fold path. For demons and fleshlings alike, constant martial challenge are the best way to acquire a patient for bloodlust. This is just extremely strong garrisons. Okay. The 4096th way. There are infinite paths to glory in Khorne's eyes, but all are drenched in the blood of merciless slaughter. More control. And the Skull Taker's modus. There is no other way but his. All will accept that battle and bloodshed is the only true meaning of existence. 4 Chaos Warriors of Khorne, 2 Blood Eaters of Khorne, and 1 Chaos Warhounds. These are some extremely good garrisons. So we have a garrison here and we have a garrison here as well. Although this only gives us a garrison. Well, and it gives us hero access and then draw energy, blah blah blah. Well, this just gives us more units, but okay. A very interesting set of buildings here. And I can recruit Ice Tooth Mountain, Chaos Furies, or Chaos Warhounds. Well, very fast and Vanguard. Very fast Vanguard, but they also have Scaly Skin. Scaly Skin on Hide helps to dampen the effects or damage caused by missile weapons, increasing units' missile resistance. Alright, but they are weak against armor. It is wasted on highly armored enemies. So these guys are better in everything. They do have less health. But they have more armor, they have more speed, more melee attack, 22 more weapon strength. Okay, dude, I'm not gonna build you. I'm gonna build you instead. Yeah, and you're good against armor as well. And you have magical attacks, dude. What the hell? Why would I never? Okay, you're cheaper, and that's why.
Serve me. Serve chaos.
I think I'll build a brass tower for the income. I mean, this is my main base, though. Control. Campaign line of sight. Tightened. Absolute. 75 to 100. Campaign line of sight plus 80% for settlements. Growth plus 25. Control minus 8. And recruitment cost minus 5 for local armies. This just gives growth. This gives very less growth. Okay, so if I have steady is minus 10. Oh, this is all steady. And then favoring gives me more controls. Okay, so it stabilizes, I guess. And then weak is minus 20 growth, but we get more control, so it has to push us out. It's all the currently there will be rebellion in 25 turns. Okay, so I see. So collecting income also lowers it.
Kislev's fallen champion.
So we could build what gives us control. I forget. It was one of you, right? You, right? No. You? Growth? Yeah, it is this thing. That provides us control. Max level 8 control. Okay, it's not that much actually. Totally counteracted by absolute power. I don't know what to build. I could build this, but this doesn't give me any money, is the thing. And I could do this, but then this needs 110. I almost have it, but still. You know what? We'll just go for brass tower. It's safe. Get him a skill point. Oh my god. What the hell? All glory gained. This is just single glory. And then, oh my god, this, am I gonna read all this? Growth, control, campaign, enemy reinforcement, upkeep for different units goes down. Or then I can go Fury of the Faithful, income from raiding, income from sacking, armor for bloodletters and all that, Reign of Chaos, upkeep for Khorne units, unit experience, charge bonus, melee, Forged in Fury weapon strength for different units, range, melee. So they upgrade their own units, except this gives us, you know what, give me Glorious Warfare. As the corruption of chaos seeps into the land like a sickness, the glory and strength of those forces pledging eternally to ruin can grow and grow.
Benediction from the gods.
Yeah. And then we have Graceling Mood. These are Northmen. These are also Northmen. This is just destroyed, apparently. Harvest, and then this is Nordland. Where the hell is Icedrake Fort? Okay, it's over there. How very interesting. Monolith of Katam. On this place we are losing control. Chaos undivided. Corruption is going up. And we have no garrison right now, and only 100 income. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot of people in the game. 106 factions. You will need larger army, blah blah. Done. We get a Blood Reaper.
A potent ally has joined your ranks. Embed them in your army.
Send your new hero to join your army. Powerful heroes can act independently. For now, you have your new servant join your army and bolster your host. Heroes are versatile independent agents that can perform actions against hostile targets on the campaign map. Heroes may also be added to an army, in which case they will fight as a powerful single-person unit in battle. Hero selected, blah blah. Learn more about heroes here. No. I refuse. What the hell are you talking about? Will not.
What pray? Blood gods say no. Destroy all.
Oh, now I can move him. Training. Grants 30 experience per unit. Oh, that's pretty good.
For Khorne. Daemon Prince.
Alright. Oh, yeah, and this all place belongs to me. I love this map, man.
So much power.
So control is going up. That's only because of military presence. And provisional instability is going down. So it should be kind of fine after a bit.
Chaos incarnate.
All we can do is head into enemy territory. It's controlled by the Nordlands.
This world will burn. Go forth, my thralls. Dark destiny.
Actually, I think we should
awaits.
stand in Arya and get more control. Next turn, the Bay of Blades will be ours. They aren't doing much over there anyway. Might as well take it.
Nordland's colony marks your intent to control this region. Destroy them and take the settlement.
Nordlanders occupy the Bay of Blades. Allowing them to exist there weakens the dark power's influence in this region. It will be considered a great boon if you purge the settlement of mortal filth. Settlements are cities or ports, blah blah. We get Khorne, Nurgle, Slaanesh, Undivided. Alright.
I have ascended.
You are ascended.
Kislev's fallen champion.
Fallen champion of Kislev. Attack the Bay of Blades.
The city has been reached, and your warriors are prepared for battle, mighty lord. Study your options nevertheless. Encircling the enemy and starving them out may be the wisest course of action.
No. There's no walls here. It is a settlement. So it's gonna have like a settlement battle, right? So it's gonna be, yeah, be surrounding them and whatnot. But here infantry, they have charge defense against large foes. Swordsman, there's no ranged. Just who cares about encircling? Realm of Souls. What? As Tomb King warriors die on the battlefield, the spirits enter the Realm of Souls. As the Realm of Souls fills past certain thresholds, the units that remain will regenerate for short periods. That seems broken. The Realm of Souls bar is displayed at the top of the battle interface when playing as Tomb King faction. This bar will fill as the player's army takes casualties. Once the bar is filled entirely, powerful Utsapsi unit will be available for summoning through the use of an army ability. Well, that's pretty good. Although it does rely on a lot of you dying. Which, I mean, to be Honest, it just happens anyway. Usually, you know. Yeah, when you have an army, a lot of them die. It just happens. What are you gonna do, right? Anyway, the settlement garrison is gonna fall, right? I mean, I got these flying dudes as well. I got all sorts of good stuff here. They really don't. You know, swordsmen are okay, spearmen are okay, but like, come on, you want great swords and halberdiers if you want to fight off chaos, right? I mean, I remember playing. Great swords are really good. No shields, but they can cut through shit like nobody's business. All right, so here we are.
Your forces are ready to storm the defenses, yet I advise caution. You face an entrenched enemy that has had time to prepare. Be wary.
Yeah, they have had time to prepare. Guess what? I can fly. What is this? Reign of Chaos. Inflicting damage to the friendly lord generates glory points, which can be used to unlock one of the following bonuses. AoE melee attack buff, Curse of Slug, Speed debuff, Chain Hex, Narcissism, inflicts cannot move, Arcane Surge. The hell, bro? The hell is all that? I have no idea. Alright, so we're just gonna walk up here and take it, I guess. Or we can split our army into parts. You know what we can do is put these guys off on another side. Have like the swarm units go in through this side. And just kind of rush in there. While the actual melee and other boys. So you are missile. The rest of you may be missile-ish. But your job is more ranged. So form up in lines with you behind. It's not that my lords just fly. Don't have to worry about much of that. Start it up.
Your army marches into battle with great powers, my lord. Be sure to make use of them.
Armies may occasionally enter battle with army-wide abilities that are not tied to lords or individual unit. If available, army abilities may be browsed and activated from army abilities panel. Alright, so they have kept most of their units here. One unit here. This is foolish. This was a foolish decision on their part. Destroy the spearmen. Get in there. Are you already built? Where do you build this from? What the hell? Nobody knows. Alright. Well, you have no ranged, so... Why don't the flying guys run over and take that? Well, the walking guys kind of just like... I don't know. Take a walk over there. Don't walk through the settlement. That's what we in the business call a bad idea. Spread out over here for now. Just taunt them.
Rejoice! For victory today brings this world's annihilation one step closer!
Yeah. Sure. I mean, we can fly, so really, what are you even doing? Like, you can say and stop. Oh my god. These guys stand no chance. And my flying dudes are just taking the center place. Or they are taking it currently. Can they take it while flying? Can I force you guys to land? Yeah, toggle flying. Land for a second. Yeah, get over there. You're running away. Honestly, cowardice. Shows your cowardice. You know what? War is like my whole thing. Don't let them run away. Kill them. What the hell are you doing to your own damn forces? Kill them all. Blood for the blood god. I mean, these basic spearmen, they're not gonna last long, huh? Is it over already? It's gonna be. It's almost over. Alright, good job. Take this place.
The Daemon Prince.
Make your way over here. Start taking their points. They can't afford their defensive structures. Boom. Victory point captured.
The point is ours. Excellent, my minions. I
Get
will
'em.
conquer.
I don't even know how you're gonna do this, but I want you to do it. You're all getting killed. What is this? It's a trap. Dude. Why you gotta build traps, huh?
Sin and depravity!
Take this main point. Goddamn trap. I mean, once we have this point, they shouldn't be able to get more stuff, right? I mean, I don't know for sure, but... Like, we have taken this.
Choking grip. The Daemon Prince.
Like, you guys are getting destroyed. There goes my hero. Why didn't you strike though? Come on. Oh, there he goes. The Bloodletters are doing some good work. For sure. Oh, they're running away. Cowards. Get peppered by ranged. I know, you got some towers. But kill this one guy. What are you doing? You gonna let one guy get away? No, get rid of him. Push him into the dirt and murder them. You know? Why are you letting him live? Dead. Alright, that's very good. Now we finish these guys off. This is just how we do things. Horrors, get over there, take that control point as well. Give me a second. Alright, we will continue. You guys don't stand a chance. Against these guys, maybe. The bigger guys, probably not though. Are they dead? They did. Help these guys out, please.
The enemy commander runs from the field, my lord, and a sorry spectacle it is too. His army will surely follow.
I mean, I'm taking all the victory points. Please don't let them run away. Kill them. I don't even know how they're still here. Like we are slaughtering what's left. Yeah, victory, thank you. That being said, I'm still gonna ask you to kill everyone. Oh, they had guys. Look at the spearmen here. Sneaky, sneaky. 6 of the is this Rud guards, whatever, swordsmen. How many more? 3, 2, 1, I believe now. Okay. Did he survive this? He did survive this. How many more bites and stabs did he survive though? Did he survive that? He did not. Alright.
The Daemon Prince.
Alright, army. There is one unit who hasn't even been touched yet. Can't let that happen. A unit untouched by war? No. Say it isn't true. And we'll take this last spot as well. This still belongs to them, which is, you know, can't be having that now, can we? As more of my units just walk in and I take it. Yep, no control for you. My entire army. Finish off these spearmen, the last defenders of this place. Are you building ships here? Probably. Where's the water? Oh, the water's right here. Okay. So it is definitely a port town. Yeah, they do a pretty good job with the settlements. At least the location seems to make sense usually. Alright, now we run these guys down. I don't know where these guys were hiding, but they're like, let's retreat. We'll come back later.
The gods have abandoned us!
And the gods have abandoned you. And the Chaos Furies are coming to finish you off too. I guess the Furies are good at that. They are very fast. They also fly, which also makes them ideal.
Retreat!
Why are you not attacking? They're attacking. They're attacking. No one has died yet, but that's gonna change when my cavalry comes in. Yeah. that's changing pretty fast. And as they get slowed down, the rest of my army should be running in. Oh, my lord is here already. Use some of your lord-like abilities. Yeah, you champion of chaos and all that. You use that power. Keep on attacking them. You got 27 of them? Finish them off. I want to see a number close to 0 or at 0. So make sure all the defenders here are all dead. I mean that should work. The chaos gods, that's kind of what they want, right? They are poisoned. Their speed is lowered. Okay, that's pretty good, I guess. Like once they get poisoned, lowering of speed and all that, it does make them pretty easy targets, you know. Oh, here come some missiles as well. Magical missiles too. I guess the plague drones caused the thing as well. They got 2 of you. My hero is doing work. Yep. End battle. The settlement is no more. Buildings. Buildings may be constructed within a settlement by the faction that controls it to boost the population, production capabilities, or defenses. Building construction and repair options may be browsed on the province overview panel. Buildings cost time and money to build, but grant a variety of benefits when completed, which are shown on their icon tooltips. Existing buildings may be upgraded to other buildings of the same type, or entirely new buildings may be constructed in empty slots within a settlement. So I lost 6 dudes, killed by only the towers. They lost all 300 of their men. Very good. Turns. Time of the campaign map is advanced in turns. Click the end turn button to end the turn and move the game on. I mean, yeah, that's how these games work. Grand strategy games, they work in turns. Although I guess, are there any real time ones? I don't know. Dude, my cavalry is insane. 73 kills. You kidding me? Those guys are cracked. Other than that, I mean, who did well? I mean, these guys apparently are also really good. What the hell? I mean, I fought them a lot. I just shoot them down. They couldn't really do much. I mean, I'm seeing what my armor is gonna be built off. I guess you, bunch of you maybe compared to like these guys. I mean, these guys they fly and all, but they seem to be getting a lot of kills. Even on fleeing enemies, they weren't really doing much. The dogs are like okay, I guess, but like the dogs, whatever. These guys, so 73 kills is extremely impressive. Even if it was just a lot of fleeing enemies, so what? You know? These guys also fought fleeing enemies. And you can see the difference. They got there first too. I gotta see what these, what Slaanesh or whatever his name is, what his cavalry do. And if I can get like better versions, you know, fully armored and all that. Although if he's the god slash goddess of lust or whatever, it's probably not gonna be fully armored. But, you know, they still probably got like magical protection and shit. That'll work, right? Anyway, I'll control this place, which is a port, and I believe ports will give me special buildings, which give me special stuff as well. I think more income and growth or something. A good amount of it too. So it'll be good. It'll be good. And I think it also gives me boost for trade or something as well. I don't exactly remember. I control like everything in or my games, and I would basically control the whole world at the end. Just send like 100 armies every single land and just destroy everything at one point. You know, once you get so much an insane amount of income, especially for places that are like, oh, you build this building, oh, it gives you a 5% increase in income faction wide, and you build like 100 of those, and then it's like, all right, my income is now insane. All right, here we go. Decisive victory, of course. We got only 264 loot. We have gained XP. And
At last, the defenses have fallen, my lord.
yep,
The fate of those that remain is yours to determine.
I guess I'm going for Slan, right? Khorne, I mean,
The Ruinous Crusade.
for the glory of Khorne. It also gives me undivided corruption, but yeah. So this will also be dedicated to Khorne.
Daemon Prince.
Yeah, we got an infernal harbor. There you go, income and growth. Harbors twisted by the mutating effect of chaos, where ships of the dark powers berth and dislodge their cursed cargo. And we can make it a hell port. It is from the hell ports that the plague fleets of chaos ply the seas in search of slaves and other prey. And an eye of terror into the eye of terror and myriad worlds beyond. But I can't make that. It's too small a settlement. Dedicated hovel, dedicated village, dedicated town. Alright. Oh, this unlocks recruitment of Chaos Furies and Chaos Warhounds. Okay, that's why I can get them immediately. Yeah, I see. But maybe I should have not dedicated this to Khorne. I should have seen what other
Chaos.
things there are.
Khorne.
Grow your empire, great one. Sunder this province, and your rivals will be forever wary of your burgeoning power.
Unlock 5 demonic gifts. Really? Maintain control of the following one province either by direct ownership or through vassals and military alliances. For now, the Chaos Gods are capricious. You quickly fall from their favor if you cannot dominate your home province. Dominate the Icetooth Mountains. Our provinces are large lands on the campaign map containing up to 4 settlements. Settlements within a province may be viewed on the province overview panel that appears when settlement is selected. Faction that controls all settlements in a province may issue commandments. Right, province-wide effects. I forgot about that. Which gives me a bunch of undivided glory. So you're telling me I have stuff already?
Supreme Champion.
Yeah, I can get Sharpened Horns and Bestial Charging Horns. So my demonic horns just give me leadership, and so I guess I have this speed, melee defense. Right down gives me mortal blow. My tail, alright, gives me more melee attack. Hand weapon is Deathbringer. I can change my head. Leadership and physical resistance, or I can get Sharpened Horns, which is a monster. Oh, I can read. Short horns erupt through broken skin, arcing into a terrible demonic crown. As monstrously sharp as the tip of a blade, the horns stretch towards the sky darkened by chaos. Ability Call for Power. So it's you having imploded the Ruinous Powers to imbue him with inexorable raw power of chaos. The Demon Prince attacks with even greater vigor than before. Splash attack, power, base damage, and rampage. Leadership armor, piercing damage, base weapon damage. Or we can get bestial charging horns. Forward pointed horns and a ringing snout manifests the physical embodiments of Khorne's malignant fury. Fueled by rage. Base weapon damage, armor piercing weapon damage. Yeah, but this is better though. And Gore Fest. Oh. Heal per second 0.1% for infinity. When the bloodlust and frenzy are at the utmost levels, minor wounds are healed by the blood god's towering, unassailable will. And melee attack goes up, armor piercing weapon damage. I think I'll go for Sharpened Horns. Oh, it does stay in the look. Okay. Or so. Mark of Chaos gives you melee defense and ward save. The body is a wall of pure muscle with the mark of chaos worn proudly on the chest. Flaming body. The body burns bright with raging fires of Khorne, the red mist of wrath enveloping the skin. Foreboding ignition. If there is a strong chance you might die, take as many of the enemy with you as possible. What? Explosion. One use. If hit points is less than 10%. Large expanding area of burning rage. Spike collar. Corruption leeches from the sharp metal spikes of the collar, leaving its dark infection glowing in fettered veins. What the hell, man? The physical manifestation of the endless furious anger is an explosion of fiery death all around the blood god's demonic servant. Okay, that's pretty cool. Explosion with 3 uses. Tempered range. Damage resistance plus 20%. Effect increases intensity with each kill made by the unit. Enabled if in melee. Like steel, rage can be tempered and buffed until maximum hardness and shine have been achieved. And spell resistance and melee attack. I mean, I don't want to use foreboding thing. I don't want to kill myself, honestly. Give me the spike collar. Oh, this does give 25 armor though. This gives me explosion powers. I'll take the spike collar. Demon wings, no option. Right. A set of dark leathery wings protrude from the back, unfolding between spines of bone into expanse of rugged skin. Large and powerful, the arms are thick with muscle and imbued with unnatural strength. This one gives me mortal blow, this one gives me defense. Legs, demon legs. Huge bands of muscle envelop the legs, and each stride thumbs palpably with power. Demonic onslaught. Okay, this is the one that I saw. The legs remain mostly bare, but for light greaves that ensure large expanses of skin remain displayed. Sinful footing. Charge bonus speed and charge speed. Enabled if duration infinity. Enemy presence in ability range. Ability range 100 meters. There is no chase like the pursuit of petrified mortal souls. The prize is sweetest of all. I will lose though my base weapon damage and armor piercing weapon damage and plus 60 charge bonus. But I get plus 25% charge bonus for infinity. And increase speed and charge. You know what, this sure, give me these legs. They look kinda cool anyway. Tail. Demon's tail, 5 melee attack. The spine leads into demon tail, smooth, long and smooth to touch. Plated in heavy armor, the tail is increasingly reckless and hungrily seeking its victim. Serpentile tail, passive ability. Though it also aids balance during hurly-burly or brutal conflict, this appendage gives the aspiring demon prince further weapon with which to smite the opponents of ruin. In melee, it causes damage. 5 to 10 damage per second. It gives armor. Yeah, give me that. It becomes a goddamn snake. Deathbringer blade. Main hand weapon, armor piercing, weapon damage, and base weapon damage. Alright. Nicely customized demon prince. And yeah, take Longship Graveyard is what they're saying. And I'll do it. Like, how is my settlement doing anyway?
We are corrupted from within.
-6. So we're down to minus. So 5 of that will go away. So it'll be at -1. I need to get order back here.
This world will burn.
I need to take Longship Graveyard and Ice Drake Ford. So the Ice Tooth Mountains are then all mine. Then we can start spreading out into other places, I guess. Oh, is this?
I serve only the Ice Court.
Ah. Alright, I mean, across the water there's a lot of settlements. Alright, anyway, see you all in the next one. We'll go take Longship Graveyard as well. Worry about the order.
Daemon Prince.
This gives me order, right? It does not. That's pretty bad. Because once military presence goes away, only the corruption is going to be keeping up order. Okay, but conquest is -10 only next turn. Dude, I'm fine. Alright, see you on in the next one.